Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
You're watching 7 at 7, powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, the largest news team in Nevada.
A North Las Vegas housing community that's seen more than its fair share of problems may soon have a new place to call home. Good Monday morning. Thank you so much for tuning in to 7 at 7. I'm Cynthia Puga. Let's get into your top stories. People who live in a sunken North Las Vegas housing community are one step closer to moving day. A new housing tract is approved by the North Las Vegas City Council for people who live in the Windsor Park. The historically black community has been dealing with widespread structural damage.
Our homes are filled with asbestos, roaches, all kind of cracks in the walls and the ceiling.
Democratic State Senator Dina Neal, who introduced the bill in 2023 that finances the project, told the council she wanted to thank the residents for maintaining their hope and perseverance. Her bill, Windsor Park Environmental Justice Act, allocated funding for the project and allows Windsor Park homeowners to exchange their houses for new ones. Council members approved plans for a 93-lot subdivision along Cary and MLK, publicly funded development for those residents. The developer hopes to break ground this month. Disciplinary proceedings against Michele Fiore are temporarily halted. Nevada Supreme Court justices granted an emergency stay against the Nevada Commission on Judicial Discipline's proceedings pending the outcome of a challenge filed by Fiore's attorneys filed on June 16th. The court also ordered the commission to answer why it has jurisdiction to move forward with a formal complaint against Fiore and gave 28 days for a response. Fiore and her attorneys will then have 14 days after the commission answers the court to reply according to the order. A spokesperson for the commission could not be immediately reached for comment. A top Nevada lawmaker and Democratic Party leader plans to run for North Las Vegas mayor. Danielle Monroe Moreno announced her intention to run for the open seat in 2026. She's a fifth-term assembly member, speaker pro tempore, and chair of the Ways and Means Committee and the chair of the Nevada Democratic Party. Campaign officials for Monroe Moreno says she intends to formally launch her campaign later this summer. Current mayor Pamela Goins Brown is term limited and cannot seek re-election. Let's get into your weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Sunny and hot skies to start off the week, 90 degrees by 8 a.m., hitting 100 by 11 a.m., and we are expecting a high around 107 degrees by 5 p.m. and a low of 87. Sunny skies continue this week, temperatures near 108 on Tuesday, increasing around 110 on Wednesday and 111 on Thursday. So make sure you try to stay as cool as possible during these hot temperatures, use sunblock, and stay hydrated throughout the day. Let's get into your health news, brought to you by Centerville Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. One of the most important things you can do for your children is make sure they learn how to swim. This is according to the American Academy of Pediatrics. In addition to saving lives, knowing how to swim can also be a confidence booster and help set a path to lifelong health for kids. The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends families provide multiple layers of protection around children to help prevent drowning. Those include lessons, making sure pools have at least a 4-foot tall fence with self-latching gates, supervision, and the use of flotation devices. And they warn children are drawn to water, so teaching kids how to swim should be high on the priority list. Moving on to business, brought to you by G-Bank, your best banking experience ever. From recovery to community leader, the chief executive officer of the Las Vegas Rescue Mission says she's looking to help those dealing with addiction. Heather Engel says her recovery journey has given her a deep empathy and understanding of what it feels like to be in crisis.
The Las Vegas Rescue Mission's big push right now is to increase their capital. And it comes at a time when Las Vegas's housing crisis is basically at one of its worst moments post-2008 when it comes to affordability for the most vulnerable.
Engel says with the rising cost of living, impact of addiction, and challenges of affordable housing, more people are turning to them for help. She wants others to know the Las Vegas Rescue Mission is more than just a shelter. It's a place where people can find hope, healing, and a second chance at life. Plans to redevelop Chinatown and make it more pedestrian-friendly are moving forward. Chinatown has officially been designated as a redevelopment area by Clark County, setting forth a 10-plus year project for the area. The plans have been in the works since May of 2024, but as of July 1st, sales and property tax dollars are now being directed to the area. A final proposal is set to be adopted by the Commission in September.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. I'm Heidi Fang, and Raiders training camp will get underway in late July. Star defensive end Max Crosby spoke during the SAC Summit at UNLV on how the silver and black are gelling under Pete Carroll.
We ended on a very high note, just as a team. Everyone's bonded in, all in on what we're trying to accomplish, and we got a lot of work to do. We have a lot of time until the season gets here, but it comes fast, so you got to be prepared, got to continue working and get better.
The first day of the team's training camp practice is July 23rd.
In Neon Lifestyle, sponsored by Silverton Casino Lodge, this is Las Vegas. The Beverly Theater debuts a new ticket pricing program that allows guests to pay what they want. The new Picket Ticket program helps guests pay what they can to watch cinematic classics and cult favorites. Tickets are available on a first-come, first-served basis during select showtimes. Quantities are limited and availability does vary. You can check out what shows are available by going to thebeverlytheater.com.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Bengals quarterback Joe Burrow is the plus 450 favorite at BetMGM to lead the NFL in passing yards in the regular season. The Chiefs' Patrick Mahomes is the 9-1 second choice, and Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott is the 10-1 third pick. Lions quarterback Jared Goff is 11-1, followed by Buccaneers quarterback Baker Mayfield at 12-1, and Texans QB CJ Stroud at 14-1. The Bills' Josh Allen and 49ers Brock Purdy are each 15-1.
In Neon, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. The Chippendales production is back in business after moving from the Link to their new home, Planet Hollywood. The show had a 23-year run at the Rio, where it closed on New Year's Eve. The show then opened at the Matt Franco Theater on January 17th at the Link Hotel, but representatives had other plans for that theater. Last week, the show reopened at their new location, Planet Hollywood. This is the third venue the Chippendales have moved venues within a year. Make sure you check out the free Neon calendar at neon.lvrj.com for information on hundreds of entertainment events happening across the valley. Thanks for watching 7 at 7. You can watch us Monday through Friday on streaming platforms like Apple TV, Roku, Fire TV, and YouTube. Join us weekly at 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. to get the latest Las Vegas news updates.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Knock the Injury Law.